What's up, YouTube? Make sure you subscribe to my videos. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get my videos when they drop. And make sure you share my videos. Now look, Kevin Hart was in a car crash. He was in a bad car crash with two other people. The two other people were inside of the car with him. Evidently, this was a crash because a bad car crash because Kevin and the other person in his car suffered major back injuries. And just from looking at the pictures, as you can see, it looks horrible. Now, it's been reported that this accident happened around 1 a.m. Late Saturday morning on Harlan Highway. Harlan Highway, it's in Malibu. Harlan Highway is one of the most dangerous roads in California with a 50-mile stretch of beautiful scenery. You probably don't know what highway it is, but you probably seen it many times in movies when people driving down the highway. You can see the ocean and everything. It's adorned with many beautiful mansions, celebrities, scenic ocean views, and though oftentimes people just don't like to drive on that road because of the dangers. The people that do is the people that live around there, like celebrities, most of the time. Anyway, apparently Kevin's Plymouth Barracuda was deep in a gully about 10 feet off the road. Now, this highway is very dangerous and known for its winding and curvy roads. And I don't know any information as to how fast they were driving. I don't know if they were playing. I don't know none of the specifics as to how they actually crashed. What I do know is that the car smashed through a wooden fence alongside the roadside. And you can see that the roof of the car was totally smashed from the impact. Now, when the fires was going on and everything, they had the metal planks that's on the side so you won't careen off the side of the roads. But a lot of those are damaged due to the fire. A lot of them melted, a lot of them not even there. So, I don't know if that plays a factor in the crash because that should have stopped them. Now, a lot of reports have confirmed that the car does belong to Kevin Hart, though he wasn't driving at the time of the accident. Like I said, the driver of Kevin's car and himself suffered major back injuries. And the driver, this I do know, the driver wasn't drinking at all. I don't know if Kevin was drinking or the woman that was in the back, but the driver wasn't drinking at all. So that's a good thing. So they can't say it was because of alcohol, drunk driving, or under the influence of any type of drugs or anything. Now, a lot of times, most of these celebrities will come home from parties drunk as hell, showing off their expensive, cool vehicles in front of fans. Though, like I said, it wasn't the case here. It is Labor Day weekend, and people will be out in full force on the roads, coming and going to parties. So everybody has to be careful when you're out there on the roads at this time. Earlier that Saturday, Kevin posted a video of him in his car while supposedly burning rubber on the street, and one of the fans was heard telling Kevin to stop. He was yelling at Kevin, telling him to stop because he was laying down too much rubber on the streets as he spun out his tires on the pavement. I don't know if the fan was mad or just messing with Kev, trying to get his attention or whatever. Anyhow, Kevin was the first out of the car, and according to some witnesses, his security team drove up in the SUV and picked him up. Now, it's not clear if the security team drove Kevin to the hospital or not. I would believe that would be very dangerous and critical for Kevin, as to no one knew. You're not a doctor, so you don't know the extent of his injuries from the wreck. So I don't know when they picked him up if they drove him to a nearby hospital or not, or if he was flew up out of there. He probably was taken in an ambulance or whatever. But like I said, I don't know the extent of his injuries. I do know he had suffered a severe back injury. So, and I do know that Kevin lives nearby and went to the hospital to get treated. So hopefully him and the driver of his car will be all right. And thank God that they're both alive, because this looked like a horrific accident. It didn't look like it would be no survivors. But like I said, thank God that that all three of them are alive. The woman, she came out unscathed. She didn't have any injuries. She had minor injuries. It wasn't life-threatening or anything. So that's a blessing right there, you know. I will try to get the driver's name and see what his relationship to Kevin is. I don't know if it's his homeboy, manager, or whatever, but I'll try to figure that out and get more specifics on the case. Hopefully, he won't be too hurt over losing his vintage car that was a birthday present to him, turning 40 years old. So anyway, I just keep bringing y'all the updates as I get them. Probably Kevin will give you updates if you go follow his IG. You know, and like I said, God bless them. It's a good thing that they living. And peace out. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell so you can keep getting these videos when they drop. And make sure you share my videos. Peace.